Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. So, if you're new to this channel, we'll summarize this real quick. So, for other channels, they might put video, or put subtitles, or put sound, but I've tried that in the past, multiple times. I always get a strike, and then have to wait 90 days to get rid of the strike. I almost got terminated a few times in the past from trying that. So for the foreseeable future, we'll be doing this way. So if you don't like the way I do it, just go to a different channel. Don't dislike this video, because that's why I see a lot of people will be like, oh, just delete your channel. Oh, you're doing it this way, delete your channel and dislike the video and leave. This is how we've been doing for the last 2 years. So the way we do it is up in the corner here is a timer. I will put 3 seconds on the timer if the video is 15 minutes or longer, about 10-15 minutes or longer. If the video is less minutes than that, I put 2 seconds on the timer. But basically, I will start my video at 0 seconds. I will do a 3-second countdown. When my video hits, so like 3, 2, 1, and then when my video hits 3 seconds, I hit continue, and about that's my timer will be linked up with the same amount of seconds as the video. So if you want to watch with me, just put the timer through, put your video to 3 seconds. When I get to 0, just hit play and you're good to go. You're watching the video about the same time I am. Like I said, if you guys don't like this, go to a different channel. This will be at the start of every anime, television, or TV show, or movie episode reaction and review. I do the full time, so if you want to watch it fully with me, that's how we do it. Also, if you've seen this intro before, you can skip past it, because down below here it's going to be split up from intro to where we start the video. I usually give it about 5-10 seconds before we start the video, and then after the video I do the review. I usually section it off on that, or if we do we do more than 2 episodes or 3 episodes, we'll be sectioned off with each episode reaction, and then at the end we do the review for all of them. Otherwise, that's how we do it here. Like I said, if you don't like it, just go to a different channel. But this is how we're probably going to do this for the foreseeable future. Otherwise, thank you for sticking to the whole thing if you're new to this channel. Otherwise, let's jump into it, whatever this video might be, and hopefully you guys do enjoy.
Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. So let me explain 2 things real quick. You guys see this video. I'll explain real quick what we're doing with One Piece. So, as a manga reader, I read up to a certain point, and then I stopped reading the manga about a year ago. I picked up like 2 chapters a few months ago, and it's like I just stopped. So I'm gonna be watching the anime weekly. Just for reference, I believe this covers chapter 1060, this newest episode. I only read up to 1062, so after like 1 or 2 more episodes, I will be in the lost. I don't know like anything after that point. So everything will be new after that point. The other thing, I was gonna do a Garland login part for you guys, another one today, but I'm like really tired. Got out of work. Can hopefully get this done. I'm just gonna quickly take pain relief pills. Eventually I will, once I find out what's wrong with me, other than just we know what organ's wrong right now, until I find out the exact thing, I won't really talk about it. But actually, like later in a month, hopefully it's just pills I can take. I really hope it's not surgery. I really hope it's not surgery I have to get. But right now the pain is unbearable on certain days. On days where I don't have the pain, the fatigue is unbearable too. So, like I said, that I'll talk about differently. But like I said, I think this is what, episode 1089. I believe it covers chapter 1060. So like I said, I think it's like 1 or 2 more chapters left. I've already seen the intro, and the intro looks phenomenal. There's stuff in the intro I don't know. I cannot wait, and we'll just talk. If anybody has seen my channel before, we do this same way. You saw it. Oh yeah, I just updated my browser, so nothing is lined up anymore. God damn it. Okay, there we go. I'll cut out some of that. But yeah, we're picking up One Piece. I'm very, very excited. Like I said, like 2 episodes from now, I will be completely in the loop. I'll say right now, I haven't ever since, and this is how far back this goes. Ever since One Piece episodes were coming out weekly in Fishman Island. Ever since then, I've been reading. I got caught up at that point, and then I started reading chapters weekly. After that point, so ever since episodes were back at that point, I haven't technically watched episodes without actually knowledge of the manga. I will say also, before we jump into this, I will go back. Like, I have a bunch of bunch of episodes for One Piece to go back. I haven't really seen any fights from Wano. I've seen moments. I've seen like the first episode or 2 of Gear 5th against Kaido. There's stuff in there I definitely want to see, and we'll go back to that. It's just right now, I just don't have the time to do it. Because other than this, I'm going to be focusing mostly on getting Gurren Lagann done. Gurren Lagann and Black Clover, I have a lot already pre-recorded. Also, there's other stuff I'm planning to do videos on. There's almost like 500 hours of backlogs. Videos that need to go up. So, this channel is going to be busy, and I'm feeling more of a grind than I usually do. So yeah, episode 1089. Of course, it's English subbed. I'm going to put 3 seconds on the timer. And we're going to jump into this. I will, like I said, I will go back to Wano and watch through it, because there's a lot in there I want to see. Like the Queen fight, the King fight, Big Mom fight, the rest of the Kaido fight. I got told that there's apparently a full filler episode in there, but it basically like ends off Wano without, like, adds more to the end of Wano. So, episode 1089 of One Piece. Letting this load. It's gonna take a second. Come on. I usually let about 30 seconds load prior to doing this, just because I've had it freeze if it's not about 27 to 30 seconds, 26 to 30 seconds. If it's not somewhere around there pre-loaded, it usually freezes. Okay, episode 1089 of One Piece in 3, 2, 1. what I did last night before going to work is I quickly went back and checked the 2 chapters I picked up last time, and there's stuff in here I don't know. Talking about the intro, I love the song. I love the change in art style. So, the Kobe, where is it? There's a moment in here where it's both, where is it? The dresses, all the outfits, and the Afro Luffy, everything. So fucking cool just to see him walk out and have all these outfits throughout the punch between each person, Luffy and Gear 5th versus Rob Lucci. It's Zoro, I don't know who against, but then Kid versus Shanks, Law versus Blackbeard, all this, or even fucking how Keiji versus Garp. So much of this I'm fucking thrilled to see. That's if it stays that way. It could be entirely there just to be there. Well, Jinbei is probably the best helmsman they'll probably ever have. Oh yeah, you guys would have gotten that. Luffy's dream. I'm guessing that was last episode then? Well, we know. We don't technically get Luffy's dream, but... yeah. I'm very curious where that last one is. I can't wait to see what comes of this. If you see me drinking anything, I'm drinking Sprite, but I also have an energy drink I'm going to open up for... I'm going to probably open up halfway through because I'm very, very tired. And I do want to record some of the Gurren Lagann today. I think this might be your only video today, other than a drink review. Oh, that means we're getting that. I can't wait to see how this goes. The other cool thing about this is I've been hearing from the Wano stuff I haven't seen is they've been adding moments. So I'm very, very curious. Fucking big news, Morgan. Yeah, things have been fucking kicking off. Yeah. I don't believe that for a second. There's no way Sabo would do that. Hmm. My problem right now, my memory is waning on this chapter. I technically only read recent 161, 162 to know what I'm looking for. Like, to know where I am exactly. But I don't remember. I remember one moment. I'm very curious how it's done. Ivankov. I love Ivankov. Yeah, the Revolutionary Party is very. The Revolutionary group is like a big family, if anything. I'm very, very curious. Yeah. I'm. See, I could remember that, but I. So curious. Here's the curious part. Oof. This is a lot more than. Oh no. How much are you gonna put into this? Yeah, that king is not. Fuck. Yeah. I'm still curious about this. Holy shit. My biggest curiosity. Oh, this is so cool. This is so fucking cool. Oh. Im-sama. Here's the thing I'm the most curious about. Is this fucking Im-sama's power that is happening right here that causes this? Oh, I doubt it. It's a fucking... Im-sama would probably be the final villain of the series. I really hope they didn't fucking kill. Oda doesn't kill off people as they're on screen. Not much, but I really hope he survives this. Sabo is a fucking unlucky character. This in One Piece, one of the unlucky characters. Oh. Swedish fish. Oh, you're not dead. You got Sanji, Zoro, and Luffy here. Not only that, you got the best helmsmen in the series. This is a perfect time to be fighting. They have nothing to worry about. They both have observation hockey. If they really need it, they will sense the danger. Sanji even probably has advanced observation hockey. Or is very close to it, so I wouldn't doubt it. So, I'll say right now when we're doing this, the reason I saw for them making the animation different is because with this smoother animation, it's easier to put more motion in the animation. I do like this. This is like a all together, everyone hands on deck. We don't have islands like that in the world, our world, right? Hopefully he... Actually, I'll shut my mouth for a second. Because actually, I'm curious. Ooh. Warm Eddie. Yeah, it's like an Afro Brook. Now mermaid. Oh. You got you're fucking the guy who could cut ships, the guy who cut Pika. This is nothing to him. He's more of a large scale fighter. He cuts more things on large scale more than often. So he can be precision, but I would say Usopp or even Frankie would be more precision based. No, duh! It's fucking Zoro. You guys should know it. He would just cut through it. Fucking Bonnie. Ugh. We still got. Also, the other thing I'm curious about is what the outro of the new the new. Ryan's not gonna help you here, Usopp. I wonder if no one sensed it because everyone was relaxed, or if it's hard to sense stuff if it's in the water. Okay, so we're ending there. I actually think that's where probably chapter 1060 ended. Luffy, Zoro, Nami, I'm guessing Usopp. Yeah. Then Sanji. Yep. Then what, Chopper? Yeah. Then what, Robin? Then Frankie. Then Brooke. Then Jinbei. Ah. The other thing I'm curious about is, I don't know, you guys, if anyone made it this far, they're reanimating One Piece, and they're supposed to be like cutting out a bunch of the more filler stuff, and at least I know up till East Blue. Maybe further, I don't know, but still, to have it like reanimated, and I want to see, because it probably won't. If they keep going with a reanimation, it probably be a whole lot shorter. Not nearly 1,000 episodes, but even if they went, it'd probably be like 500, 700 episodes. There's a lot you could cut out. Huh. Okay. I wonder, have they been doing these at the end of episodes more often? Like, have they been doing this at all? Because it reminds me very much of like Bleach endings, or even Black Clover. I've been watching through. There's endings like this. That that him being alive was such a shocker to me. I know some people called it out, like, oh, it's, or knew it. That shocked me. That was so good. No, tell you're running out of time, because technically, I'm really hoping Sabo survived that, and he doesn't just show up later to be dead. Okay, so what it's looking like, they're gonna cover a full chapter again next episode. That means I have 2 episodes left before I'm completely in the dark. Like, even with some of this, I will say right now, even with some of this episode, I really want to open up like chapter 1061, 1062. Even with that, it's like 1060. I barely remember, but I didn't read 1060 just because I had the episode here. Yeah, I read up to 1062 when I read through the manga. And if you're curious why I stopped reading, is the fandom when I stopped reading was very chaotic, and I didn't like it, where it was like the groups I just saw just fight constantly. It was just, if I stayed out of the fandom and just stayed to making videos about reviews and stuff, I probably would have just continued, but since I was more part of the fandom at that point, I just want to quickly see. Okay. So yes, they covered the entirety of chapter 1060 there. Here's the thing. I know they're covering chapters. I know that technically in the past they've covered more than one chapter. If they're staying at one chapter per episode, then I have 2 episodes left before I'm in the dark, like everyone, any anime only watchers. If they cover more than that, I have even less. I'm saying right now, I love the intro. The outro is neat. I think the best part of that is Im-sama and Im-sama blowing up the kingdom of a Lucia. Lulucia. My favorite moment of this whole episode is Lucia destroying, because in the manga, the only thing I can describe is we didn't see the town slowly get destroyed to that point. We just saw the aftermath of the explosion, and then just to put in like just the chaos and the unfolding of just lace that could be fucking Imu-sama's power. If Kobe's captured by Blackbeard, that means you got Blackbeard fighting. Oh, not fighting. Rayleigh coming in and stopping them. Oh, that has to be fucking amazing too. Oh, there's a lot I need to go back and watch. I think if I picked back up One Piece episodes where I left off, I would continue where I left off within Wano, and I'd pick up like 4 or 5 at a time to catch up. This episode is probably a 9 out of 10. I really love the intro. Like I said, I've seen it countless times. Like I said, the thing that I'm curious about, if it sticks, and it probably doesn't stick, but if it does happen, it's Luffy and Gear 5th versus Rob Lucci, which is really fucking cool if that does happen. But even the other fights are even more amazing. Kid versus Shanks, fucking just Law versus Blackbeard. The one I'm most curious about is goddamn Garp against Aokiji. That, like, these fights don't need to happen. They're probably just to look cool in the intro, but still. And I think it's actually Zoro versus S-Hawk. I'm guessing that's him versus the Mihawk Pacifista. I think that's what he's fighting, which is brilliant. I can't wait to see. It looks like there's a lot of people injured, but it makes sense. If any of these fights do happen, they're not. If they're winning it, they're not winning easily. And Sabo being injured makes sense. Sabo getting blown up this island. Even if he wasn't on the island, no, we don't know where he was. He was near the island though, or on the island. If he survived that, he has to be so fucking injured. The other thing is Kobe injured. Kobe's at what it looks like in there is what Blackbeard's base operation. I can't think of. It's like Pirates Haven. I think technically Kobe helped Blackbeard to get it. I know within the last like 10 manga chapters I read for the series before I stopped reading, I know Blackbeard talks about it very briefly, that with the help of Kobe doing something, he was able to take out someone and capture the island. But I can't remember who. Whatever the case is, I can't wait. Like I said, I got about 2 more episodes before I'm completely in the dark, and then you guys will be getting this every week. I'm saying right now it probably won't be every Saturday or Sunday. It'll probably be like Mondays that these come out. Just because I usually work every Sunday. So just a heads up. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys want to talk anything One Piece related at all, go right ahead. But for the time being, for the future, I think this is how we're going to do One Piece. I'm not going to cover manga anymore, and we're just going to do weekly episodes. Because I'm very curious what comes out of these episodes. Otherwise, if you guys like video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all the content. Otherwise, this has been Mr. Chris again, signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hope I see you guys next video, and peace.